From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
All right, so glass half full out of this. Just humor me here. If you're going to pick a day like this, wouldn't you rather it be on a Monday versus Father's Day or just the weekend in general? It was beautiful around here for these last few days, but you got to get through a few days like this to be able to appreciate it when the sun does come back out, which it will do, I think, tomorrow later on in the day. 62 degrees your current temperature. Today is officially our second day of summer. And it's 62. Yeah, you're running close to about 20 degrees below average in that department. It's going to be a slow process to start to get some more summer warmth in here. We will probably get there in about a week's time. I don't see any imminent signs of, heat and humidity, but I do the farther out we end up going. In fact, it's quite the opposite tonight. Temperatures will be dropping into the middle and upper 50s. The cloud cover is likely stubborn. And this is going to be one of those days where, for a lot of us, we look up and we see an overcast sky. We don't care if that cloud cover is just a few hundred feet thick vertically or if there's multiple layers, tens of thousands of feet up into the atmosphere. But tonight's going to be one of those, the cloud layer is fairly thin. So yes, it still presents as overcast with some drizzle, but it'll be quicker to mix out as we go into the afternoon. Sun tomorrow gets us into the 70s. We'll have more sunshine going into the middle part of the week on Wednesday, which gets us back into the 70s. It's slow baby steps toward that right direction. But I think for a lot of us, it's going to have to take until tomorrow morning to finally get that dry air fully entrained in here and allow that sky to clear out to get you some of that sunshine. Once it does, though, we'll keep it going tomorrow. We'll keep it going on Wednesday, and then we don't get to keep it going any longer. Can't make it 3 in a row with the expectation of rain set to return on Thursday. That will be rain with perhaps a few embedded thunderstorms in there, but right now I don't see much that concerns me that those storms might misbehave. In fact, I really don't think that's going to be a thing at all. Farther to our east, that was the steadier rain that we had earlier this morning. In the wake of that, radar is just really not all that helpful because that moisture is so shallow. Number one, the radar beam's just going to shoot right over top of it, just like what happens when we have lake effect in the winter. And number two, they're few and far between raindrops, that very fine mist. They're not very reflective. And that's really all radar is the energy bouncing off of something and going back to the radar site. So if you're pulling your radar up at home and you're trying to figure out whether it is or is going to be raining, it's going to steer you probably the wrong direction here. Just know that regardless of what you see on radar, that drizzle is still going to be around tonight. The back edge of the clearing line, which has now made it through Toronto, makes me wonder, believe it or not, as ugly as it is right now, could there be a few minutes of a quick cameo of a sunset tonight as that sun does set below that layer, that thin sliver of a window underneath some of that cloud cover? Not impossible. Temps tomorrow, how about mid-70s? Not bad. Middle and upper 70s going into Wednesday, same overall affair. Good dose of vitamin D. As the day goes on, though, cloud cover will start to build in from west to east. There is your Thursday rainfall. It's off and on versus steady and soaking, but it's going to be your next opportunity for some raindrops out of this. Most of it will be gone by Friday. I've got a dry weekend right now, and then finally, if you want to go use the pool, maybe next week will be your week.